are all set. First of all, thank you all for joining today. My name is Keith McKay. I'm the CEO of Prime Choice Funding, and hosting this webinar to help introduce either the concept of becoming a dually licensed agent to take advantage of home purchase opportunities. But really, there's a tremendous amount of opportunity here in the refinance market. So we're going to talk today a little bit about what does getting licensed look like, and how can a real estate agent transition into being a dually licensed agent, and just the benefits of it. So without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So a lot of different reasons to become dually licensed: maximize income offering mortgage loans directly to your clients. You can expand your services to cover both real estate and mortgage needs. You can build stronger relationships through the full support of the clients, and seamless opportunities to help with refinancing or home purchases. Since the NAR lawsuit, there have been a lot of changes in the industry. And having a dual license gives you a lot of advantages when it comes from a fee structure, or, hey, maybe I can earn my money on loans and less money on the purchase side of things as the agent. Or, hey, maybe my client bought a house in California, but they're selling that house. They're moving to Arizona. I can't help with find the home in Arizona, but I can help them with the financing of it. Or folks that had recently purchased a home and now it's time for them to refinance. So it's a great opportunity for people to be able to join a part of the refinance boom, which is what we're talking about today. We're going to go through several different slides, and then I'll show you a little bit of our platform and how you may be able to take advantage of what we offer, whether it's from a marketing perspective, data, or the full back end of our offering. So we can talk more about that. So thank you all for joining. Looking forward to presenting what we got today. So let's see here. So benefits of becoming a loan originator for your clients. So you got seamless transactions. You can simplify the process, which leads to faster closings. A lot of the times agents are out there, they're talking with clients about, hey, here's what you're going to need for loans. I can introduce you to my loan officer. Well, not only in this case can you introduce them to your loan officer, you can be the loan officer. Or if you don't want to be the loan officer on the loan, there's ways you can still earn revenue by simply getting your mortgage license. Okay. You can capture more loan origination or more from your existing clients. You can earn more income by doubling your income off the same book of business. Now, I'll give you an example. We do real estate as well. We had a family member of one of our loan officers. They wanted to sell their house. So real estate agent said, all right, we're going to help you sell the house. So sold the house, help them buy the house, their new house. So they earn revenue on the sale of the home. They also help them buy a house. So they found the house for them, but also did the loan. So now they've got the real estate sale, they've got the mortgage or the real estate purchase. So they earn income on both sides of that. And they also did the loan. And guess what? When they did the loan, rates, instead of being where they're at right now, we're at about 8%. So now the agent who did the loan or helped them with all of that is now going back and going to refinance the client. I think they can close early November. I was looking at a case scenario of this exact instance. And I'll show you on our platform, how that same client, we're offering solar energy solutions as well. So the idea is the trifecta. And it's all about bundling your services to help provide more value to the client. And through the process, you could build stronger relationships and trust and loyalty. Imagine, everybody's got their person that they go to for their haircuts, their oil changes, to fix their car. Well, now as a dually licensed agent, you could be their one-stop shop for all needs when it comes to housing, real estate, mortgage, and solar. And we could talk more about solar as time goes on. But it's a great way to be their everything when it comes to, their home in so many different ways. As real estate agents, we're offering more advice than just the actual purchase of the home. People want to know, hey, what schools do you recommend? Give me some other information about the area. So great way to build stronger relationships. And also you gain a competitive edge. So, and by the way, what we're talking about here today is something that's been going on for quite some time. You look at Zillow Homes, Zillow Mortgage, Redfin Mortgage, Redfin Home. So a lot of companies have already adopted the one-stop shop home buying experience for their clients. Whether they're handling both sides of the transaction or not, they may have a realtor within the company at Zillow, they may have a lending partner at Zillow. However, you guys have the opportunity to be both. And just by getting the license, it's going to open up so many different doors for you, especially on the refinance front, which we're going to talk more about today. So you can leverage your existing clients. So you can, start talking with them. Hey, even if you're a realtor and you're getting your mortgage license and you just want to talk with the clients about real estate, you can call them up and hey, just wanted to chat with you, see how you guys are doing. By the way, we are offering mortgages now as well. Let me take a look at what you're currently paying on your home loan, see if we can help you. And then if you don't want to purchase or anything in the near future, let's say that's your final transaction, at least I can help you refinance and make extra money that way. You don't tell the client that, obviously, but that's just kind of a way you can leverage your existing client database. I see a lot of more people jumping in right now. So if you guys have any questions, go ahead and hold those. Whenever we wrap up, I can go over any questions that you have. So the big reason that we're reaching out to folks, real estate agents right now, is because of the big refinance boom. First of all, it's already happening, but you haven't missed out. There's a lot of opportunity that's ahead. So right now, interest rates have come down. We saw since June, July, they kind of peaked-ish. Over the past 60 days, rates have improved. So we are already having conversations with our clients that we help buy homes for, or they're refi, let's say 6 to 8 months or the past 2 years. We're helping them refinance again. Right? And also, consumer debt continues to rise while home values stay steady. So people are tapping into their home's equity. Maybe they can't save money on their rate, but they want to get a line of credit or they want to do a complete refi and do a cash out refinance. So pretty big deal. So we talk about capturing new business from clients looking to refinance or cash out their equity. So big opportunity right now. And we see a lot of that going on. And then you can leverage the same momentum to grow your business. And it's not about being the jack of all trades and the ace of none. What this comes down to is a conversation where you can pivot into the mortgage side of things, right? And that's a big deal. A lot of people don't want to deal. There's so many different entities that are involved in the home purchase process already. So if they can have one point of contact, that's a huge advantage for a lot of people. They're saying, hey, you know what, Mr. Realtor, you're my friend. You've helped me buy a bunch of homes. I trust you with my life. Can you just help me with the loan as well? And typically you would say, well, yeah, let me make an introduction to my lending partner. But in this case, if you have your own NMLS license, you can handle that transaction for the client. And we could talk about ways that you can strategize so it doesn't cost you any extra sweat equity, meaning any extra work by partnering up with the right lending partners. Okay, so you can use this leverage the momentum to grow your business. Okay? So, they always say if you want to get something done, ask a busy person to help you. Well, if you're out there handling business, you're doing deals, and then you're talking about loans as well, it just keeps you sharp and on your A game, especially for the folks that you or if someone bought a house, maybe they used a different agent. You're like, hey, you didn't use me on the real estate side of things. But guess what? We're also offering mortgages now. Do you mind if I get a copy of your recent bill to your mortgage, see what you're paying currently, and put a savings plan together for you? Maybe we can help you save some money. I'll do it at no cost. We're not going to charge you to do that, right? So just another way to get in front of folks and retain business and grow your business. Hey, by the way, do you have any other family members? Maybe they bought a house in the last couple of years. Maybe they refinanced. Well, right now rates are pretty much at a 2-year low, and we're helping people save money off of their mortgage payments. So I'd love to help you guys with that as well. So just another conversation piece. What are the steps to becoming dually licensed? This is going to be state specific, but regardless of anything, to get your NMLS license, it takes a bit of prerequisite courses, and then you can study. So there's 2 pieces. One, you've got to take the prerequisite courses. And the prerequisite courses come down to hours. And just like getting your real estate license, you're going to go through law and all different things of mortgage to learn a little bit about mortgage. The NMLS license is kind of the entry point into getting your license. I've seen people do it. I just got one of our newer agents got licensed in 16 days. They did the prerequisite training right away, can knock that out in a few days, if you're, it's a certain amount of hours. They passed the training part. And now once you pass the training part, you get a certificate saying, hey, now you can apply for your NMLS license. Now, most people will then take a training course so that you can get in-depth training on the test portion. It's not a requirement, but it's hard to pass the test without doing it. So you're going to invest a little bit of time into the studying piece, but once you're licensed, then the world of opportunity opens up big time. For instance, Prime Choice Funding, we're helping agents go through the licensing process, giving them guidance, and then getting their license attached to our brokerage. We're a wholesale mortgage broker licensed in about 35 different states, which gives our agents a lot of flexibility in terms of out-of-state stuff. But we give you the full support throughout the process. We have discounted licensing courses through a licensing company that we work with. So obviously, benefits of the dual licensing, expanded and earning potential, and career growth. So, and we've seen a lot of this, a lot of real estate agents, not only real estate agents, we're talking with folks from other industries. Another example, if you're a CPA or a tax preparer, you're working with people's finances and giving them advice. Well, same thing with the real estate side of things. You've got a book of business, you're giving them real estate advice, right? So huge opportunity right there. So how we're going to help you succeed, getting licensed. So you can become a loan originator using our vendors, our preferred vendors. We can set you guys up. Again, it's discounted courses, and I'll make a good offering to anybody that attends today's meeting, anybody that incurs licensing cost. Once they hang their license with us and do their first loan, I will reimburse all of the licensing expenses. That would be for the initial training course and the test portion as well. So you bring your first loan to us, and I'll take care of all of that stuff for you. So we'll walk you through the process. We'll give you full support along the way and talk about how you can be really strong, a really strong loan originator from day one. We'll show you our platform here and how you're going to boost your how you can boost your earnings. And so the special offer right away, get a discounted rate on NMLS courses through our partnership with On-Course Learning. That's who we use. We've sent a lot of people over there, and they've been the pass rate is really high. And we'll show you, hey, not only do you want to register for these courses, we're going to talk with you about someone else that just took a test. You can get some advice from them as well if you guys ever need any one-on-one time with that. So special offering there, discounted prices. You can partner with us and grow your business and serve your clients. We offer personalized mortgage solutions tailored to your clients' needs, including self-employed borrowers and investors. One of the largest segments of our audience and of our general public who traditionally have income or qualifying for loans are going to be the self-employed borrowers. We can show you guys ways. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about bank statement loans, and we have all of that. We also have one of our lenders who can literally do no income on a primary residence. And I can't articulate that importance enough. No income needed on a primary residence. So we can talk more about that in a later meeting. If you guys want to get some one-on-one time with me, I would love to help show you that. And then real estate investors as well, whether they're fully documented, qualifying with traditional income, or they want to go with DSCR, debt service coverage ratio loan. We have a lot of lenders in our network who can offer that. And it's a great opportunity. And, a lot of these folks aren't so interest rate or payment specific and sensitive because they're making tons of dough and they don't mind having a little bit higher interest rate, which equals more of a tax deduction. So a lot of ways to angle that stuff there. So you can, increase your income without and expand your services without a lot of effort. We can help you with conversations and talking with clients. So we can talk about a partnership internally, how you can structure kind of like your own in-house lending team, comes with a management, comes with a pre-qualification desk. We got marketing associated with it and so much more. And we talked here, access for special programs, including the no income for the primary residence. I'm going to re-articulate that. There's not a lot of folks that are out there who can offer that. And so I'll tell you about the caveats for that program, but there's no tricks or gimmicks around it. It's a legit loan. And it's helped a lot of people that qualify. Let's say you've got someone who's sitting on, few $1 million and they just can't prove income. They're like, hey, I can afford this payment, but I don't qualify. This is my primary residence. So I can't do that, DSCR loan, which is for investment properties, but I need help getting in this property. Well, perfect. We can help you with that. And that's just going to strengthen the client relationships that you have, and it's going to give you a bit of a differentiator compared to your peers. So having the knowledge of how to offer these loans and being able to earn income from it is a definite value add to what you're offering to your clients that are out there. So, and just going to end up with more repeat business and more clients. We do offer solar, and you can earn up to $5,000 for each solar referral that you do. A lot of times when people are buying a house, they buy the house and they start doing home improvements, whether they're fixing the windows, redoing the floors, and preparing for higher energy prices that are going to come as years go on. Energy is increasing. The cost of it is increasing. For those of you guys that own a home, or everybody gets an electric bill, check out that electric bill and really get to know it. And we could talk more about the solar energy offerings, but it's a big, big way that clients are saving money. And there is evidence that someone would pay more for a home that has solar panels on it than one that doesn't, just because of the potential savings on their electric bill each month. So with us, you can offer real estate. By the way, we do have a real estate company, but if you don't want to move your real estate license, we don't even ask for that. We don't care. We want you to get your NMLS license. And each state has different requirements. For instance, California, you can have your DRE license, and you can keep that with your real estate broker, and you can get the California CDFI license, which is a separate license that we do loans off of DRE and CDFI. But we can do that, and you can hang your CDFI license with us. So your NMLS will be attached to our company, and you can keep your broker's license or your real estate salesperson's license with your existing broker. So either way, we really are just looking to help get mortgage business. So some of the folks that are out there saying, hey, you guys have DRE, can we hang both with you? You can, and we can help with that. We can talk more about it, but really we want to show you the lending side of things. So, one of the reasons why we're starting to push on this and doing a lot of advertising for it is because of the impact of NAR, right? So this has caused a major hiccup in the industry, which I have some pretty cool ways to overcome those objections. I'm sure you guys are the pros on it, can teach me a lot, but it just gives you a leg up on potential competition who's not able to offer mortgage offerings. And so, the theory is if you can make a couple of points on a loan and not charge anything on the real estate, that is an approach that you can take. Not that we want to do that, and we are going to sell against that. We're going to try to get both, or you will, but that is an opportunity. So which is challenges, right? So you got home buyers that don't have the money to pay their agent for the house, and the seller's not going to agree to it. Okay, you know what? It kind of sucks that I had to drop my commission on the house, but I got ways I can make money on the loan, right? Or vice versa. So just to help you overcome some potential setbacks that are there. So tell you a little bit about Prime Choice Funding. I founded the company in 2007. We've done over $8.5 to $10 billion in mortgage loans. We're out of Southern California. I'm born and raised in Southern California. At one point, I was literally one of the top loan officers in the nation. I ended up building the business, over the past, 20 years with my brother. So family owned and operated, but we've operated at an extremely high level. We were closing, during the boom, over $300 million a month in mortgage loans. So we've got a proven track record of helping meet homeowners' lending needs, their expectations, so on and so forth. And we've got access to an extensive range of mortgage products and resources. Partner with over 30 lenders, licensed in 35 states. So we're doing deals all across the country. And I have an in-house team, a really good in-house team, from marketing to pre-qualifications. I literally have a pre-qualification desk where we have 3 different team members that are helping to review new loans, give advice on those files before it ever goes to one of our wholesale lenders. So it's a differentiator compared to most of my peers. They just say, hey, submit the loan over to the lender. You're out there on your own, do your own thing. Well, that's not how we work. We're a partner in your success, and our process is designed to help make you the shining star. But also, let's say you don't have a ton of experience in mortgages and you need a little bit of extra help on getting your applications complete or whatnot. We have an inside team that is dedicated to making sure that you succeed. When you win on deals, So do we. So we're financially invested in that. So supported by a team of seasoned professionals with a track record of success. And you can check out our reviews. We provide excellent customer service, and we take pride in that. And we have been recognized as literally one of the top mortgage brokers in the nation. So pretty good stuff. You can see down here, we've got a few different brands: Prime Choice Realty Group, Prime Choice Solar, and Prime Choice Funding. So we can talk more about solar and anything that you want. One of the things that I'm really proud that we built out is our PCF Go platform. We call this our business in a box. And so you can see here, we have a loan officer mentorship program, loan officer training. Here's our full mortgage platform, solar, debt resolution services. So the idea behind PCF Go is that we can literally take just about anybody from any field related to ours, and we can help get them up and running in mortgage, solar, real estate from day one. And so you can see here, we've got a vast array of our daily dashboard. What are some tools that you're going to use? What are some of the training and resources? Hey, do you have any emails that are built out? How can I get data? What is it? I want to send my data through direct mail, social media. What do you have available? So we got a ton of different stuff that's available for you guys. And we can talk more about some one-on-one, have some one-on-one conversations. We will be giving everybody a follow-up call and email as well to have some one-on-one conversations. So pretty cool stuff here. Our PCF Go, you can check it out at pcfgo.com. It's just a static page. You really can't access anything, but we can get you access to everything that you're looking for. I'll dig into the PCF Go here in a little bit, the actual live version. So why working with Prime Choice, you're going to benefit from multiple streams of income, cross-selling opportunities, mortgage, solar, real estate, and we do have debt resolution services as well. And again, it's not about being the jack of all trade and the ace of none. It's really about being about how much value you can provide to a homeowner or a potential homeowner. It's all about saving money. Just like in refinances, we're talking about your client's current situation. How much do you owe on your mortgage? What is your interest rate? How much are you paying on your consumer debt? How much equity do you have in your home? How can we use that equity to help you save money each month? I was helping one of our team members today. Buyer called in. They bought the house about a year and a half ago, and they've got a pretty good amount of equity. They bought the house. They put some money down, but they did a VA loan. But they're in a 2-1 buy down. So the first couple of years, their rates are lower. That rate's going to go up. But not only are their rates going up and they're sitting on equity, they have $70K in credit card debt. That's costing them $1,500 a month. Long story short, we put a new proposal together where the client will save $950 per month and get out of the 2-1 buy down mortgage because that rate's going to go up. Right, so we can talk more about the details of that one-on-one, but it's an opportunity for clients to save money right now. And that same client wants solar. So they have an electric bill of about $650 a month. We haven't put it together yet. We're working on it today. We're putting together a solar savings analysis, and we're going to be talking with them about how much they can reduce their electric bill by. So if you can save them $950 a month on their mortgage and their overall monthly expenses, and then you come in and let's say we save them another $400 off of their electric bill, that's a pretty big value proposition to a client. Now, let's say $400 that you're saving them off their electric bill. This is just an example, but over the next 25 to 30 years, add that up. I mean, you're talking over $150,000, and energy costs are rising. So maybe it would be more of a savings than that. So we can talk more about the solar platform. We have comprehensive tools and resources. So whether you come from a big mortgage lender already, let's say you are already offering mortgage loans. Well, we're a wholesale broker, so we have wholesale pricing, but we have the support of a big retail lender. So a lot of great support. We have loan programs for just about any borrower out there. I always say we can help folks that have a 500 credit score, and on some of our FHA and VA refinances, we don't even need their credit score. They get a better deal if they show their credit score. We can help people with those low credit scores all the way up to that super A paper jumbo $5 million loan and everything in between, from FHA, VA, conventional, non-QM, down payment assistance. And our team internally, we all have extremely strong knowledge of these products. So you can go out there selling these products. Even if you don't know the answer, you have a team to turn to. And so you'll be partnered up with one of our lending partners inside to help with that. And then we do ongoing trainings for folks as well. One of the cool things is our scenario desk. So we have our group of approved lenders that we can share a link where you guys, if you have a weird, funky loan scenario and you're going like, Who could do this loan? I don't know anybody that could do it. Boom, go to our loan scenario desk, enter it, and there are account executives who work for the wholesale lenders within our network. They will go ahead and give you a reply and try to help you out with your scenario. That's assuming your inside lending officer is not available, or a sales manager internally is not available. So you have full support from management, operations, and our marketing teams as well. So pretty big deal there. If you want to join us, you can email us at joinpcf@mypcf.com. I'm going to go ahead and open up a couple other cool little things here. I'm going to show you an actual live version of our Prime Choice Business in a Box. So this is on our pcfgo.net. You can check out here. We have a pretty cool MLO mentorship program. So we have phase 1. So you got a bunch of objections, rebuttals, and scripting. Let's learn more about our products. What are some mortgage acronyms? What does our training schedule look like? So we've got a pretty cool little layout there. Let's say you're out there and you're already doing deals and you're like, hey, Keith, I want to do some marketing. By the way, I've ran $15 to $20 million a year marketing budgets for the past, I don't know how many years, many years. And I do all of our strategy. So when it comes to who should I be marketing to, right? We have a data center. So we have another company, Nareo, Network of Real Estate Agents Originators, which is actually what inspired me to start having these conversations. We'll talk more about that later, but you could come in and let's say, hey, you know what? I want to find out all of the property owners who have cell phones available, are living in their house, and I want to find out anybody that's closed in the last 6 months that have a VA loan. We can come to our platform and we can start building this out. So you can look at the most recent mortgage amount. If I want to target people from, let's say, they have a current loan of 150,000 all the way to, 325,000. All right. And if I want to say they got their mortgage rate January 2023, all the way up until rates went up until 24. So we could start building out the criteria for you and help you with that. This does come at a cost. You guys pay for it. We just pass the cost along. But it's a way that you can start getting in front of potential refinance clients. Pretty cool opportunity right here. And you can use my data, my intellect. I know our competition. I know what people are doing for their marketing and advertising. And I also know what they're closing. So it's a pretty big deal. And then direct mail, if you want to upload a letter to our site, boom, come into our portal, and then you can upload your mailings from here. So we could talk more about that in our one-on-ones if you guys want to check it out. Other cool stuff, social media. We've got a ton of different branding assets that you can pull from immediately and get out there and start marketing for your own selves. This is taking a minute to load, but let's say you want to go with first-time home buyers. Maybe you have a 7/6 arm you want to check out. Hey, we want to talk about, so all of these different tiles that are available, you can use. It goes on and on and on. Same with reverse mortgages or in general, flexible choice. So pretty cool there. Same with marketing flyers. We have it with our different lenders. Our approved lenders who we're working with right here. So you log in, you'd have access to all of these folks immediately. We have down payment assistant lender, self-employed. We have it broken down. Let's say you want to go to, I don't know, let's just go Loan Stream, right? What are their niches? What are some of their matrices? So what are they lending on, right? So what are their niches? Like here, do they have their own flyers that I could check out? So all of this stuff's available at your fingertips, has the contact information to the account executives in there as well. If you're marketing, you don't know what to say. We have current scripts, how to overcome objections and rebuttals. What are some videos for the training? So you guys can literally hop into the network here once you're signed up and go through all of this stuff. You can do your own trainings. We have all of the resources available. And then here's our scenario desk. So let's say you have a client, they have a funky scenario. You fill out our scenario screen here, put any notes that you have right here, hit submit. It goes to our account executives. Boom. They come back to you with any answers to the questions that they have. And again, you have in-house support with us as well. So any questions that you guys have, you can go ahead and ask me now. And then we will be following up with you guys to do a bit of a one-on-one if you guys have interest and talk about the potential of working together. Or if you just want to look at marketing or anything that you want to look at, we will make ourselves available. So anybody have any questions for us right now? Looking forward. Oh, Wayne, looks like you've got your hand up. Go ahead.
It looks like your microphone may not be working, Wayne. Everything seems to be functioning properly. You're unmuted. So if you want to type your message in the meeting chat, you can go ahead and do that.
Oh, here we go. I got a message right here. Chris, yes, we will have another presentation. So we'll get you a link out and we'll go ahead and talk with you. Wayne, I see you coming through.
Yeah, and we have Terry asking for our email address. So the actual meeting was recorded, so we'll be following up with you. And,
here's a meeting link. Here's a join PCF at mypcf.com. So if you come here to join PCF.
So Wayne is already a broker, and he's asking, does he need to take an exam?
If you are a broker and you do not have your NMLS, it's actually jointeampcf.com. Wayne, if you are a broker and you have your license under the DRE, that's great. You will still need to get your NMLS license. So you'll have to do there's a prerequisite, I believe 40 hours is what it is. We use on-course learning. And like I said, we get a bit of a discount. So yeah, you will have to take your NMLS license to do this.
Yeah, it's 20 hours.
Oh, 20 hours. And then once you get to 20 hours, it's pretty quick.
Yeah, just an example for those of you that have not taken the mortgage prerequisites and done the test. I took somebody who has never been involved in mortgage before, and they, dedicated themselves to the process, but in 19 days went from never having read anything regarding mortgage to passing their mortgage exam using our education services. So it was really, really good experience, better than expected. Came out, got an 80 on the exam, and was successful. So this is something that's totally possible. And Wayne, if I am correct, I'm looking up your information right now. If this is the correct Wayne, you do have an NMLS and you were previously authorized. So in your case, we may be able to review what we can do to get you back on track with licensing.
Thank you, sir. Well, thank you all for joining today. We will be getting back in touch with you. You can check us out at jointeampcf.com, but you're going to be hearing from us over the next couple of days as well. You'll be hearing from Dave Marquez, and he's a great wealth of knowledge, and he'll get us introduced, and then we can set up some one-on-ones. And I'd love to chat with you. Looking forward to helping you guys become dually licensed agents. And if you already have your NMLS license, give you some of the secret sauce that we have, that we are getting extremely busy with and having fun doing it. So y'all have a good day, and we'll be in touch soon. Thank you very much.